Hey, big steppers. Somebody thought that you would be an easy target or an easy kill. They thought it would be easy to destroy you or siphon from you. They thought it would be simple to steal your abundance. But someone or something showed up for you. I don't know if you are a prayer warrior. I don't know if you wrote a petition. You could work with certain deities, spirits, or the ancestors. This could even have been the angels or the Most High himself that showed up for you. But someone showed up for you because you let out a war cry, putting a complaint out against them. This could even be at your job or at your home, somewhere in the community. Because what was done to you was very fucking intentional. Nobody forced their hand to come up against you. And this person or these people, they wanted you to react. They wanted you to react harshly. They wanted to get an emotional reaction out of you. They wanted to trigger you, saying and doing things to intentionally get you out of pocket. But you aren't giving them the reaction that they wanted. Your strength is making someone feel weak. And whoever is protecting you is making a motherfucking statement. Do you hear me? Your protectors are messing this person up for what they tried to do to you. So the title of this message is Big Steppers. People are starting to see who this person really is because you are standing up to the darkness. So we're going to get into this message, Big Steppers, and see what the divine has to say. As I was reaching over here to grab my cards, one card got left behind, and it says finances will rapidly increase. So you are about to have an increase in your finances at the top of the deck, wanting people in the family to come up against you. So this is someone who could have either wanted people in your family, in their family, or just wanted people in general to come up against you, to turn their back on you, is what I'm hearing. Okay, and it's too late to apologize. So someone feels bad, they feel sorry, someone is going to want to apologize, or someone is trying to apologize. Because your protectors are not playing any games, is what I'm hearing. What else? Trouble with the law is a part of their bad karma. So someone is about to get in trouble with the law, or they have already gotten in trouble with the law. Y'all, a few days ago, I was actually picking up my cards to move them to another space in my room, and I seen that somebody was about to get arrested for PPP loan. Like the PPP loan was catching up to them. But someone who thought it would be easy, like I said, to target you, to siphon from you, to destroy you, their karma is legal issues. Their karma is trouble with the law. So somebody could have accumulated a lot of legal issues doing something, is what I'm hearing. Basically summoning dark stuff. So they were summoning things to mess with you, fuck with your mental, fuck with you energetically, to fuck with your finances. Because they thought you would be an easy kill. You could be seeing 9/11, you could be seeing 7/11, or 117, or 119. I've been seeing those numbers a lot. Okay, it's an emergency. You remember I said that you let out a war cry. trying to break up an established relationship. You put out a complaint against someone because either they were trying to disconnect you from self. This could have been someone who was trying to ruin a relationship that you had with someone, something you was building, anybody that you could have been connecting with, or anything that you could have been nurturing. Someone was trying to break up something that was established. This could have even been someone who was trying to separate you from maybe your intuition, your spirit guides, your ancestors, wanting you to feel disconnected. I'm also hearing that this person, they're losing trust in their own relationships, because it goes right beside trouble with the law is a part of their bad karma, and then trying to break up an established relationship. It's like people aren't showing up for this person the way that this person thought people would. I'm hearing somebody was trying to break you apart by like chipping at you piece by piece. Yeah, those who crossed a lot of boundaries. They crossed a lot of fucking boundaries. And now your spirit guides, your ancestors, the angels, whoever it is you put a complaint out to. I just seen Archangel Michael is fucking them up. Let me see if I can find it. That's okay. He'll pop back out if he wants to. I just seen Archangel Michael. They're making a statement for this. It put you in the Five of Pentacles. What they did put you in lack. It put you in survival mode. You were suffering in some type of way. And this was intentional. Nobody forced their hand to come up against you. And that's why this ass whooping is intentional. That's why them being snatched up is intentional. Getting fucked up is intentional. Somebody could have separated, could have caused separation between you and someone else or something. This could even be separation from children for some of you guys. Or siblings. It's like someone was just creating a whole lot of chaos in your life, or within anything that they felt would be established for you or was established for you. In my last reading, I was talking about somebody wanting to rip the rug out from under you because you were getting something that they wanted to hurt you because of something. Somebody was intentionally trying to hurt you, but they are at a fork in the road. What else? Because you are stepping into a new realm of possibilities. I'm hearing you're not letting stuff get to you like you used to, because it goes right up under saying and doing a lot of things to intentionally get you out of pocket, because they didn't want you to step into a new realm of possibilities. For some of you guys, you are about to be presented with a lot of opportunities, or a door is about to open for you. If you are still in this survival mode, or if you are still in lack, if you're still struggling in some type of way, because this could even just be feeling left out, the Five of Pentacles energy. Something is about to the weight is about to be lifted off of your shoulders. But for a lot of you guys, this is an energy of just possibilities, of new timelines, doors opening up. This is happening for you because you've learned a lesson about your triggers. This Five of Pentacles that somebody put you in just helped you to build something within yourself that was even stronger than what was there before. Maybe you're more secure within yourself. Maybe you trust your intuition more. So something like that. Yeah, these were a bunch of fucking haters, or people was just hating for no reason. Haters make you relevant. Some of you guys, you got a lot of eyes on you right now because of your haters. You got a lot of evil eye on you right now because of your haters, but a lot of eyes, physical eyes, people watching you. Two of them came out. We're going to put them back, and I'm going to just pull one at a time, but I want to show them to you. It says not owning their projections, because you don't have to. You are rewriting your own narrative, your own reality. You're not accepting what they want for you. You don't have to. They really tried to do you some and gave it everything they got. Now they out here looking fucked up because you're not owning their projections. Somebody was doing some heavy projection work onto you. In my last reading, I spoke about that. People were putting a spell work on you to make it look like you had bad karma because they wanted your narrative. They wanted your reality to fit their narrative. So they had to make it look like that shit was happening to you. And then that shit was happening to you because of something that you did, not because they were behind the scenes stirring the pot. Yeah, trying to play a friend group against you, family against you, a friend group against you, a community of people against you. There could have been a lot of people who turned on you for no reason or started acting funny with you for no reason. A lot of people who were manipulated by other people. They thought they had reach. And now your strength is making someone feel weak because you are not giving them the reaction that they wanted. Maybe this just made you go even harder. Maybe this helped you to release. Maybe this helped you to face your shadows. They thought they had reached goes right beside stepping into a new realm of possibilities. You are exceeding these people's expectations. You are surpassing them expeditiously, exponentially. They can't touch you. And it makes somebody feel some type of way. It makes them feel weak. It makes them feel powerless. It took you a few years to align this way, but you are right in alignment. So you are in some sort of alignment right now. I'm hearing all of this was preparation. All of this was preparation. What is this? Giving out karma and paving the way. All of this was preparation, baby. Because you just handing out karma and you paving the way for those behind you, for those who watch you, for those that are to come. Yeah. And you are carrying the strength of those who came before you. Your strength makes someone feel weak because you have the strength of your ancestors. Okay, motherfuckers, you have the strength of your ancestors with you, okay? Your bloodline screams louder than their measly fucking doubts, is what I heard. It screams louder than their measly fucking doubts. I'm hearing command all evil eye to go blind. I just seen command all evil eye to go blind. Let the blessings unfold despite the bullshit that's going on. Blessings are about to pour down on you. Because your ancestors, your protectors are hemming this person up. It also goes right beside, they thought they had reached. Let the blessings unfold despite what's going on around you. I feel like you are also getting to these people. You're getting in their heads, in their minds, in their psyche. You have them questioning their own actions. You're getting to them in some type of way for some reason because you're standing up to the darkness. People are losing respect for this person and for these people. Instead of you letting this Five of Pentacles break you, you started finding solutions. You started working with what you had. I'm talking to somebody who knows how to make something out of nothing, literally. You basically turning water into wine out here. They want you to feel like everywhere you turn, you are doing something wrong. That's what they're trying to project onto you. But now they are realizing everywhere they have turned was the wrong turn. They went the wrong fucking way, because it goes right up under. They thought it would be simple to steal your abundance. They thought it would be simple to steal your abundance by confusing you, wanting you to feel like everywhere you turn, you are doing something wrong. They were putting spell work on you to make it look like you had bad karma, and now they are in trouble with the law because of this. Everything they did was wrong. Somebody's nervous about how you view them now. What else? There's a younger gentleman involved. So the younger gentleman involved goes right beside. They want you to feel like everywhere you turn, you are doing something wrong. Somebody could have been manipulated, coerced. I talk about this a lot. Somebody could have been paid. This could even be someone who was manipulating children. But it also goes right up under trying to break up an established relationship or connection or something that was established. So I don't know if you are this younger gentleman, if this younger gentleman was maybe like your significant other for my females, or if this younger gentleman was somebody who was manipulated, coerced, or paid. There also could be someone who is starting to not necessarily put out a complaint against someone, but who's starting to speak their truth about what they've experienced with this person. Yes, summoning dark stuff, speaking their truth about what they've experienced with this. Could be somebody who's really, really dark. You know how you can just look at people and see the darkness on them? Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm cooking. Let me go stir my pot. I just thought about it. Okay, speaking of, somebody could have tried to stir the pot behind the scenes, or actually feed you to a spirit with that summoning dark stuff. Somebody could have tried to feed you to a spirit. I thought about that as I went in there to stir my food. All right. Some of you guys have karmic parents. Some of you guys have karmic children. I see parent regretting you though. And this don't even have to be a parent. This could, like your parent, this could just be someone who is a parent to someone that is regretting you because maybe you are exposing something. Yeah, look, no one will help them find a solution. What they did put you in a 5 of Pentacles. It was intentional, and now no one will help them. Didn't I tell you that people could be walking away? That people could be putting out a complaint against them? This person is feeling helpless now. I'm also hearing that they wanted to put you in the 5 of Pentacles, and they also wanted you to never find a solution. It's like hexing you or cursing you and wanting you to never know how to break it or get out of it. Doing something to you so that you would never overcome. Yeah, now their backfire will be poverty. They're getting put in the 5 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you're about to get a new session, a new client, a new customer. Somebody's about to purchase something from you. You're about to get some sort of opportunity, a new job offer. This could also be maybe you're some sort of influencer. Maybe you have a podcast. I'm hearing for some of you guys, something is about to turn up very well for you. You're about to get some sort of opportunity. What else? Yeah, you're getting info sent to you on a spiritual level on how to step into this new realm of possibilities. You could be studying new thought forms and ideologies. I think I'm saying it right. Like maybe you could be doing something different with your mind, with your thoughts, or some sort of new practice. The divine has been giving you intel. The divine has also been kind of shielding you from people who have been trying to intentionally trigger you or helping you to heal those triggers. I feel like There's some of you who's like, you feel like, okay, you done came out of it. There are some of you who's like, you done came out of it, but it's still like some residue. And then there's some of you who is still in it. And I'm feeling like for those who are still in it, like the divine wants you to know, regardless of what you're going through, what they thought they fucking put you through, nobody's fucking helping them. Nobody's helping them. It's like you think you got it bad type shit. That's what I'm hearing. Like the divine is saying, you think you got it bad. I'm hearing you need to show yourself some tenderness. Hold on, let me find that dang video. Shrek was trying to go in there, and I know I keep talking about Shrek a lot, but I've been watching Shrek a lot. Shrek was about to stop the wedding with Fiona and Lord Farquaad, and he was just about to burst in there, and Donkey was trying to coach him. Hold on, let me find that video, because I feel like this is what the divine is telling you. Hold on. Here you go, here you go, here you go.
Look, you love this woman, don't you?
You love this woman, don't you?
You want to hold her?
Yes.
Please.
Then you got to try a little tenderness. That's what it gives. The divine is like, you love yourself, don't you? Huh? Then you got to try a little tenderness. Like, you got to be gentle with yourself. Okay? You got to be gentle with yourself because you have been faced with a lot. You've been faced with a lot, and you've had to overcome a lot, and not just your own karma, your own trauma, the trauma from your bloodline. And you were doing things that your ancestors couldn't. It was 21:12 on the clock when I said that. You were overcoming things your ancestors couldn't. I'm seeing create that faceless channel. Some of you guys need to create that faceless channel. I'm seeing keep posting, keep posting, keep posting. Maybe that's also like the divine telling you to find something to motivate you. Or maybe they're trying to motivate you. Yeah, your finances will increase rapidly. Dang, and my dang power just went out. Hold on, pause. Big steppers. I don't know who this is for, but someone has broken the false grid and something is rebooting. You were under a false grid. Hold on, my dang music ain't even playing. You were under a false grid, and you were entrapped in scarcity, control, and containment. And this new timeline, or it's like the system tried to accommodate your new frequency, this frequency of lack, this frequency of struggle. This 5 of Pentacles is having a hard time accommodating with this new frequency, big steppers. Because a surge just came in. You were breaking containment. The simulation is trying to reboot itself now. Okay? It says you're breaking containment. You're being magnetized now. Something about you being magnetized and you breaking something out from up under you is what I'm hearing. Like an old timeline. Look, your heightened sensitivity. I'm telling you, big steppers. I'm telling you. Let me go back to it because I had went to ChatGPT real quick as I went and cut my lights back on. And I was like asking them to give me a better way to like say what the fuck just happened, right? And it was saying that the false grid was breaking. The simulation is trying to reboot. You're outgrowing the simulation. You're breaking containment. With that heightened sensitivity, it's because you're breaking out of an old timeline. You are about to access, or you are accessing something outside of the loop now. This is groundbreaking for them. They have never had to bow out. Wow. And maybe that's what the lights going off was about too. Somebody's being forced to bow out. Show is over. Curtains closed. It's done. Wow. They've never had to bow out because your finances will increase rapidly, and then bam, the light shut off. You broke a false grid. It's trying to reboot. You're coming up out of it. What else did it say? Sorry, y'all, I'm channeling, so sometimes I be forgetting. You're outgrowing the simulation. Your finances are about to increase because you outgrew a simulation. This is groundbreaking for them. They have never had to bow out. Boom, lights shut off. And their backfire will be poverty. They wanted everyone to hate you. And they can't stand the fact that you never gave up hope. It says your enemies are watching you become successful right before their eyes, or you are about to receive your divine inheritance, my friend. For some of you guys, it's a real inheritance, a physical inheritance. Let's get more into this message. Hold on, let me pause because the cards are behind me. So one moment. Okay, big steppers, I hope the light is back in the right place, but let's get a little bit more. I see mourning, the world awaits you, and expectations. Do not seek anyone's approval. Hold on. I think you're being reminded that the world is waiting for you. And you don't need to be validated first to show yourself. Something about dolphins are significant. Water life is significant. Someone could like the color yellow or the color blue. I see the number 40. Someone could be 40. The month of April could be significant as well too. Villain, you can always rewrite the story. And look at this. She's holding up a rock and she's about to smash this. And it's number 38. You're putting an end to something and you're rewriting your story. This fell out on top of your strength is making them feel weak. You're not giving them the reaction that they thought. They thought they had reached, and now they are about to watch your finances increase rapidly. You remember I said you let out some sort of war cry? Don't it look like music is coming from? Right? And she's about to smash it. It's like putting a end to the noise too as well. Yeah, look, bitch fire. Stand up for yourself. I don't know what showed up for you or who showed up for you, but they are making a motherfucking statement. Somebody has shown up for you. Look, because you're taking control of your own narrative. Wow. You know what? Now that I'm looking at this card and I'm just really looking at it intuitively, because I'm going to read what the card says a little bit later on. But now that I'm looking at this, you remember I said you let out some sort of war cry. No, this person is suffering. This music is coming from, looks like this shell. So I seen it both ways. Like, okay, you let out some sort of war cry. Your spirit team came running. All right. But this person, they're in agony. Because they can't pull the strings anymore. It says, evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. You are becoming the villain. The villain they created. And look at this, 2 on here. And then 2 right here. You could also be seeing 2. And then this was 38. 8 plus 3, that's 11. That's a 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. So you could be seeing 2. And then we got take a chance on them. That's 38 and then 39, y'all. Something is lining up. Look, 38, 39. And let me get one more because I'm getting a few messages out of this. Unplug and relax for a spell. All right. So, with this, someone called, but I feel like you are rewriting your story. All right. And somebody or something is walking with you. It says you can take a chance on them. I'm gonna tell you another meaning too, but I feel like it's someone walking through the storm with you so that you can unplug and relax for a spell. I'm also hearing that someone is crying out because they know that something is coming to an end. They thought that they had support, and now someone is focusing more on themselves. It seems like third party energy. But also, I feel like the divine is saying with this, you can always rewrite your story. You can always rewrite your story. All right, you are around people where it feels like you can't you can't trust them. You don't feel like it's safe to walk with them. Well, you can manifest that 38 then 39. And then with this tower, unplug and relax for a spell. I feel like the divine is saying, as you rewrite this story, they are about to send someone in that you can walk safely through the rain with. They want you to right now unplug and relax for a spell. Right now we snowed in, and we not used to snow. I'm in the South, so everybody that's in the South should be unplugging and relaxing for a spell, unless you work at like the hospital or something like that. And then that's number 3, 38, 39, and then 3. Okay, crystals could be significant. Tea could be significant. Maybe that's what you're already doing too as well. Maybe you're spending more time on you, spending more time with self, something like that. Because look at this. It kind of looks dark right here. I was just hearing in my mind, you're standing up to the darkness. You're standing up to the darkness. It looks dark right here. But it looks like even while it's dark, you know, you got somebody to walk with you. You know, maybe you were alone in this period, but now something or someone is with you. I'm telling you this. But look at this with this tower, unplug and relax for a spell. It's light all around this person. Your sacral chakra, no, your solar plexus chakra and your throat chakra could be significant. Look at this. Achievements with crystals right here, and then tower with a crystal right here. It's gonna be about something that you're building, something that you're achieving. You've already achieved so much. Ooh, achievements and abundance, crystals and cowrie shells. You are about to achieve so much abundance. You are attracting so much abundance, prosperity, security, because you're taking a chance on yourself. It's what I'm hearing. Somebody thought that they were going to benefit off of your achievements too as well. And this could be someone who is a gambler. Somebody thought that they were going to benefit off of your achievements. This could be a destiny swapping energy too as well. Somebody who was trying to look, a destiny swapping energy. It says palm destiny. I'm at this point. What else? Action, sunflower. Recover, recycle, recover. Something is being recovered. You could feel like you was in this endless loop. Oh yeah, this loop that I was talking about, that because you're breaking the grid, you're breaking something. The grid that you're breaking out of, the loop, the timeline that you're breaking out of. Something is being recovered. Angel numbers. The divine is guiding you with angel numbers, giving you confirmation with angel numbers. There could be something also that's catching back up with somebody, that's circling back around. It says hello again. Maybe somebody met they match fucking with you. Maybe this is not the first time that your protectors have had to come and chin check this motherfucker. It's gonna be the last. And then look at this. 2 and 1 is 3. It's 3s and 2s everywhere, all through here. Angel numbers. It's 3s and 2s all through here. It's also number 12, 12 on here, 11, 11 on here. And then that's number 21. Surrender. We got recover and we got surrender. You're recovering from something after having to surrender, is what I'm hearing. After having to surrender a lot. And this is number 39. We got 2 39s. You could be seeing 3939. Angel numbers are all up and down this read, but I'm also hearing that someone's being forced to surrender. They won't recover from this. Something is coming back around. Gives the energy of somebody like drowning in something. Something is being reflected back to them, mirrors. That they crossed the line, boundaries. With this disruption, they've created disruption in their own lives. Give me one more. And then we're going to see what your intuition is trying to tell you. Ooh. We got infinity, unlimited potential. That's 2 cards where something is circling back around. Somebody is being consumed, like the consequences of their actions are consuming them. But I'm also hearing that you are recovering after having to surrender, and now something is about to take off for you. Something is coming back around for you. It's like you're spiraling up. You've been spiraling up. You went through a lot of spirals. You could have an infinity sign tatted on you. You're unlocking something. And look at your ancestors down here. Look at your ancestors blocking all distractions. Look at them. Confirmation, angel numbers. Let me read this real quick. This villain. It says, a hard truth to swallow. Sometimes our villains win. However, that doesn't mean you should give up or lose all hope. It just means that it's time to rewrite the story and keep going. It can be incredibly freeing and empowering to reclaim yourself after a personal tragedy. You are reclaiming yourself after a personal tragedy. And if you haven't, you are about to. And either somebody is walking with you, or the divine is about to bring you somebody who is going to walk with you. Raindrops, take a chance on them. Says, if anyone has a reason to keep their guard up, it's you. People have been known to mistreat you, and like any rational person, you finally got tired of it, went back inside and locked the door. But you weren't supposed to stay out of the rain forever. No matter how terrifying the prospect may seem, you need to put yourself out there again. Whoever it is you're thinking of, they can be trusted to walk with you through the storm. So like I said, somebody's walking with you through this storm as you reclaim yourself after this personal tragedy. And then number 3, there was a tower involved, or maybe you are just creating disruption. You are dismantling shit. It says it's time you took a step back and spent some quality time with your true best friend, yourself. Look up some yoga videos on YouTube. Try out guided meditation. Read a book from a genre you might not usually read. Take a morning stroll around your neighborhood and discover places you've never been before. When we take time needed to recharge, we're paying the greatest respect to ourselves. So something is being replenished. You're recharging. You're recovering. This talks about recovery, recharging. This talks about recovery, recharging. This talks about reclamation. Okay, let's see where you stand in the spirit realm. Then we're going to see what that looks like for you in the physical. I'm going to give you a quantum code and a card from the 𝚑𝚎𝚛 deck. We got the star card in the spirit realm. You're in your star energy. It says purification, healing, hope, comfort, guidance, and direction. Cleaning things out. Spiritually, you've been cleaning things out. You've been cleaning up house. You're standing up to the darkness. Look at this fucking shit. And I just realized this shit. Hold on. She's in the dark. They're in the dark. And now they're in the light. Standing up to the darkness. Look at her. Look at her in the dark with her pot. The light is on her head. The light is in her mind. The light is her crown. It says a light in the darkness, a gentle refreshment. You could be purging right now spiritually. If not purging, you're just cleaning, clearing things out. Something like that. Let's see what this looks like for you in the physical. Something is being purified for you. You're receiving guidance spiritually too as well, and healing and fucking peace. And you're using the power of your mind to achieve goals. You remember I said something about her thoughts, something about her mind? Hold on, y'all, because I was actually saying something to y'all earlier about what y'all might be doing, and it was actually something that I wrote on one of the cards that was up in here. So hold on, let me find it. It'd be crazy if I find it and then shuffle and it come out. When I said something about you working with new thought philosophies or something like that, ideologies. Hold on. Why is this in reverse? The 8 of Swords was in reverse, so you coming out of your head for sure. Something is being made clear. Okay, it says experimenting with different thought systems and philosophies. Okay, so you could be experimenting with different thought systems and different philosophies. But let me see what this looks like for you in the physical. Spiritually, you're receiving guidance, healing, comfort. You're clearing things out. But physically, this... Oh, and it tried to come out in reverse, and I stopped it. It's this 9 of Swords. It says... worry and regret, but it came out sideways. Some of you guys could still be in your head, but it's forcing you to do this. Have you ever just been stuck feeling like you in a rut and it forces you to do something, force you to pray, force you to cleanse, force you to ground, force you to... That's what it gives. Some of you guys are in this, some of you guys are out of this. I'm gonna put it back and we're gonna do it again because I stopped it with my arm. Like some of y'all could be in your head. Something could be really fucking with you. But we got the 3 of Pentacles, what it looks like for you. It says manifesting a goal, working with the divine, working to get some sort of result. You know what? Look at this. She's painting on here. You could be a painter or artist. You could draw. It's something that you're bringing together. It's something that you're working on. Looks like you working towards achieving a goal. That's what I'm getting at with this. And why is this card not in the deck? It's supposed to be in the deck. What is this? That's the 9 of Pentacles. All right, let's get you a card out of my Quantum Code Oracle deck. If it's your first time here, quantum codes are like order numbers to the universe. The universe speaks to us through numbers, angel numbers. We can speak to the universe through numbers. The more you use these numbers, the more you align with the frequency of what it is you're trying to attract or manifest. These numbers have spaces in them and you have to use the spaces. You can put them on your body on a piece of paper and keep it. On a piece of paper and burn it. My favorite way is a candle. You can also put them on a cup and drink out of it, or an item. So let's see what the big steppers might need. All right. Okay. It says to optimize and balance the energy of the 4th or heart chakra. And it's number 54 space 56 space 821. All right. Heart chakra work. Healing the heart chakra. That's what you're healing. That's what you've been working towards healing. Ooh. I'm also seeing you're being asked to surrender to your unlimited potential. Maybe you're holding yourself back because you feel like you're not good enough, or you don't have everything that you need, or I don't know what this is. It's like limiting yourself, putting yourself in a caging your mind, only thinking you can go so far, or you can only do so much, something like that. Surrender to this unlimited potential, baby, to help stay restrained when everything tests you. So some of you guys could be in the damn Nine of Swords there in hell. That's like letting Eight of Swords is being in your head. Nine of Swords is really letting it get to you, really letting it fuck with you, letting your thoughts fuck with you. And this is number 04-73-732. If you're not in this energy, maybe somebody is going to try to come and test you. And maybe you're going to also have to keep your heart open in a situation too as well. Because I use these cards for myself. And sometimes I'll pull a card and I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, let me give you an example. Maybe about a month ago. Maybe it was earlier than that. I kept pulling this card out of this deck that says to help with job loss and recovery. And I was like, what? Like, I'm not going to need that. You know what I'm saying? I work for myself. Then I realized maybe a little bit later on down the line, somebody was attacking what I do for work. They wanted to fuck me off. And so I started using the number. But if I would have used it when I first pulled it, then it probably would have, you know, saved me a whole lot earlier. I ended up getting out of it, right? Because, you know, that's what come with it. But, you know, sometimes it's better to take preventative measures than it is to try to attack the issue when it happens, right? Or to let a problem fester and then have to heal from it. I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, so that's the quantum codes. For some reason, I feel like I'm being called to pull you a card from the Shamanic Medicine Oracle. Oh, and Spirit also says that they're going to have to surrender to your unlimited potential. They're going to have to try a little tenderness. That's what they're going to have to try. Yeah, birds, freedom. Because you're breaking out of something. You're being granted freedom. What is this? Oh, we got feathers, restoration. Yep. Recycle, recover, restoration. So something is being restored. All right. Let's read it. Feathers. You could be seeing a lot of feathers. It says, oh my gosh, y'all. Didn't y'all just hear me say, and you got to try a little tenderness for y'all earlier? Look what it says. The divination meaning for feathers. It says a softer approach is needed. You got to try a little tenderness, baby. A softer approach is needed. Don't be so hard on yourself or others. A period of rest, restoration, and rebirth. You will soon be soaring high. See a situation from a bird's eye perspective. Falling feathers bringing the confirmation you've been waiting for. Listen, I seen this video where this man was like, how he changed his perception on self, how he changed his perspective was, instead of seeing the world through his eyes, he seen the world through his higher self, as if like this is us in our physical body. Our higher self will be above us. So see yourself looking at yourself from above, from like right here. And I started doing that shit and I was like, it was a weird feeling, because I was like, damn, okay, seeing it from a different perspective for real. I started looking at myself from my, you know, that way. So maybe you should try that. There is a poem that is at the end of this, but I'm not going to read it to you until the very end of the message, okay? Let's get a card from the angels, because we haven't got a message from the angels in a while to see what the angels have to say, because I do feel like Archangel Michael, he been showing his behind. Hold on. He been showing up, showing out, and showing his behind. So let's get a message from the angels. Look, take action. Fell out on top of manifesting a goal. So you're being called to take action towards what you're manifesting. I don't want it to sound confusing, because I know in this last one I just said this is a period of rest. Don't be so hard on yourself. I think this is saying, like, as you take action, don't be so hard on yourself. This is a period of restoration and rebirth for you, okay? Maybe the angels are confirming that you are taking all the right actions. Maybe the action that needs to be taken is you seeing the perspective from, seeing a situation from a bird's eye perspective too as well. Let's get a card from the Orishas. To see what advice the Orishas have for you. This is the Six of Discs, the Six of Pentacles. Okay, let's see. Ogere, 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 Orisha. Okay. It says material success comes in many forms. It might be money, health, or employment. While we are here on earth in this body, we need all of these things and more in order to thrive. In the Six of Discs, we find the fruits of our labor and all we need within reach. The divination meaning. It says here we find the rewards of life. This is a card of prosperity and a clear way forward in life. I told you your finances are about to increase rapidly. Often it shows up to mark a level of success or achievement. The person who this card comes for has all the elements they need to accomplish anything they set their mind to. Talking about that mental work you've been doing. So long as they continue the work. So you can achieve anything you set your mind to as long as you put that work in. Three of Pentacles. That's what that Three of Pentacles is, putting that work in. This talks about prosperity, promotions, and success at work. A reward for your previous efforts. A time of great blessings, and put your knowledge to work for you. The solution says work what you have, use your tongue to get what you want, and work for yourself. Now let me read this poem and then I'm gonna end this message, Big Steppers. I hope it resonated. I'll be trying to use different cards every read, but I don't think I did today other than the angel numbers. I'll be trying to spice it up some. Hold on. Let me pull a card from the Healing Yourself. And I haven't done the Fight Like a Girl yet in a while either. Then we'll read the poem. I guess I'll do it in my next read though. Y'all know how I am though. I'm always trying to critique some shit if you've been here for a while. Okay, always looking to self-improve. It says pay attention to the signs, and it's number 10. So the divine is giving you signs. They want you to pay attention to the signs. Let me read the poem. You're being shown something. You're being guided. It says, I fall softly to the ground with a message to be found. Listen to what the spirits say as I sweep your fears away. Big Steppers. People are starting to see who this person is, how this person really is, because you are standing up to the darkness. And the people who protect you, that watch over you, they're making a statement as they sweep your fears away. I hope it resonates. Peace.